The war in Yemen is often called the world's worst humanitarian crisis, but it's also one of the least covered. Since 2015, a Saudi-led coalition has bombed Yemen to push back the Houthi rebels, while millions of civilians endure famine and disease. Yet even amid this suffering, there are those who profit. This episode uncovers the arms dealers, foreign powers, and economic networks that thrive on Yemen's misery. The Yemen conflict has been a windfall for the arms industry. Saudi Arabia is one of the world's top arms importers. From 2015 onward, US and UK defense giants such as Raytheon, Lockheed Martin, BAE Systems, and General Dynamics secured multi-billion-dollar contracts to supply bombs, fighter jets, and missile systems. In 2019, leaked documents revealed that American-made bombs were linked to the bombing of Yemeni schools, hospitals, and markets. But the flow of weapons continued, often justified as defense against Iran-backed Houthis. Every airstrike that uses Western-made weapons also markets those weapons to future buyers. For arms makers, Yemen is both a testing ground and a business opportunity. Beyond weapons, war creates shadow economies. Fuel smuggling has become a major profit source for militias and corrupt officials. The Houthis control key areas, including ports where they tax goods and fuel shipments. On the other side, coalition-backed forces profit from controlling supply lines. The United Nations reported that fuel imports are often delayed or blocked, creating artificial scarcity while black market prices soar. Meanwhile, global oil players benefit from Saudi Arabia's heightened oil influence as it asserts dominance over regional energy politics. The Yemen war is not just a local conflict, it's a proxy battleground. Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates pour billions into military campaigns, buying weapons mainly from the US, UK, and France. Iran provides weapons, training, and technology to the Houthis, gaining leverage in the region. Western powers profit not only from arms sales but also from security contracts to protect Saudi oil infrastructure. Foreign governments justify involvement as strategic, but the money trail reveals clear economic motives. While Yemen starves, aid flows in, but aid itself has become part of the war economy. International organizations receive billions in funding, but only a portion reaches civilians due to corruption, bureaucracy, and diversion by armed groups. Contracts for food supply, logistics, and reconstruction often go to companies in donor countries, not local Yemeni businesses. For some NGOs, Yemen is a long-term revenue stream rather than a solvable crisis. Even as bombs fall, companies are planning for Yemen's rebuilding. Infrastructure, ports, oil facilities, and housing will need massive investment. Foreign firms, particularly from the Gulf, see future opportunities in controlling Yemen's strategic locations like Aden and its coastline. Critics fear Yemen may become a neo-colonial economic project, where locals remain powerless while outsiders reap profits. The Yemen war has killed over 375,000 people, displaced millions, and created famine conditions. For the people, it's a nightmare. For others, it's a business. Arms manufacturers record profits. Foreign powers gain strategic influence. Corrupt networks profit from smuggling and aid diversion. Future reconstruction is already being monetized. In a world where war equals profit, Yemen is both a tragedy and a marketplace. This is War Profiteers.